The last 36 hours have been amazing. I've been happier than I've been literally in years. And I want to share with you why. So I spent 15 years struggling, hustling, survival mode, running from pain, and built 2 six-figure businesses. It was not easy, blood, sweat, and tears. Grew up poor as hell. So I was running from the proverbial saber-toothed tiger chomping away at the bottom line. And I actually started putting aside the stuff that Keith loved to do, the funny, silly, happy creator Keith that was just, who loved to sing and play piano and crack jokes and be goofy and silly because it didn't equal money and the next step. And I was really frustrated. I was pissed off, and I was on a job site yesterday, and I was so aggravated that you know how you get to the point where you say, I don't care anymore. I'm pissed off, and I'm going to start voicing my opinion. Like something switches inside of you. It's if you're productive about it, it's good. I reached out to my buddy DJ Carroll, and he's a successful guy. He's a business coach too. I'm like, bro, I need to talk to you. And he was on his way to a business meeting. He called me, so now I'm walking down the street. We're in a neighborhood, and I'm on my phone just walking, and DJ kind of like let me just vent to him for like 10 minutes straight. I compressed 15 years into 10 minutes, and he verbalized everything. He was the empathetic witness. It's basically like where you just listen completely with empathy, no judgment. You don't cut the other person off. You let him get it all out. And DJ basically reverberated back to me everything I had said. He said, it sounds like you got some internal conflict. And for me, it was, on one hand, I'm this creator who I'm only happy when I'm creating. If I'm not creating anything and I'm just running on a hamster wheel, I become so miserable. And you tell yourself this lie in the story, well, if you're making money and you're taking care of your family, but then you're miserable. But then you tell yourself the story, well, it doesn't matter if I'm happy because I just need to take care of other people to make them happy. And then now you're in a double bind. But then the other story, which is the reverse polarization to the wrong, unhealthy end, is when you do anything for yourself. If you go to the gym to work out, if you like to go mountain biking or play piano or sing or do art, whatever that makes you happy, then you're selfish. And you should feel guilty about it because now you're putting yourself in front of other people. So I put myself in a double bind. And here's what happened. Why was I so upset? Why was I so upset? Because everything had come to a head and spilled over. So I let my subconscious mind reshuffle the deck, and I woke up this morning happier than I had been. I don't remember the last time I've been this happy. Like, I've come full circle now, and I'm a creator. I want to create art. I love making dope videos. I love inspiring people. But what was the thing? What was the lie that I told myself? And here's what it was. And I want to ask this because I'm asking you to ask yourself. Because I want you to be happy and fulfilled in your life. You could become a millionaire and be unfulfilled. That's not success, that's failure. So here's what it is. I worked 15 years straight to build my businesses. And I thought what I had climbed was a mountain. That's what it felt like to me. And when I finally got to the top of the mountain, I looked out and I saw friends of mine, other men, who had built 10, 15, 20, 50, $100 million businesses, had done things, had climbed mountains that were 100 times the size of what felt like a big mountain to me. And I looked down and I realized I had only climbed an anthill. And I had allowed myself to become discouraged. And I stopped doing the things that meant the most to me, that made me happy and fulfilled, that made me truly feel genuinely successful. And I started just chasing whatever it equals. Basically, I just wanted to make my dad proud of me and make my wife proud of me. Those are the two people. And they don't care what I have or what I don't have. They don't care how hard I work. All they care about is my love and presence and attention with them. So what did I do? I picked up the phone and I started calling people in my family. I took my father to lunch. My wife and I, we do date night all the time. But I basically woke up to the fact that comparing yourself to other people is a lie, or to where you thought you should be at this point in your life. You set standards and expectations that are so high that you become miserable trying to achieve them. And you have to look at how far you've come. I've come very far from where I came from. I know it. It's a fact. I already won. So, I woke up happy this morning because I realized that, you know what makes me happy? Being a creator. And when I'm a creator, I also make a lot more money too when I'm happy. So, I'm allowing myself to be happy. What about you?